Welcome back to another Trivia in the Loft. Matt's got a football. We are done with our fantasy draft series, I guess. 6-1. Now I'll be exposed to what I really don't know.
Letting him build the lead.
Forgot I didn't have the mic. Letting him build the lead.
So now, what we're going to do, we're obviously, for season 1, we've talked about before, we're going to the end of the Super Bowl, and whoever wins gets a jersey from the loser, and we're going to get a kind of a trivia trophy that we can kind of put on our side of the shelves here. What we've done now is we've got a bunch of new games for you guys. We've put a bunch of games on our wheel, and we don't even know what we're going to play as of right now. I'm actually going to read them off. How about that? So we got a Sporkle, which that's the only one that's not going to count towards a record. We're just going to play a Sporkle and try and beat it. We got a yards draft, which is essentially the same thing as what we've been doing, but yards. And we'll pick either receiver or running back. We'll figure that out. We got the lineup randomizer, which is we're going to spin 2 wheels, one for the year, one for the team. We'll probably do it a few times and just whoever gets best out of 3 or best out of 5 or whatever. And we have to pick the right players that played on that team during that year and a coach and a defensive player. You guys will see. Eli picks Who Am I? Same thing. We'll do a few of these where we'll each think of a player and we'll ask each other questions to try and get to that player. And then whoever gets it first would win. Elevator, which is a new game that we thought of. It's more of who can last longer, I guess, starting from 0.
As low as possible.
Say it's receiving yards. So say you'd pick someone with like a few yards. And you have to try and get higher than that number every single guess after that. But you kind of want to guess as close to that number as possible so you don't screw yourself eventually. That's the best way I can explain it. Another draft, which we just have a board game that involves drafting and random subjects, not just sports. And then we're going to have a unbiased third party.
Be the judge.
Categories, which is pretty self-explanatory. We'll probably just do sports. Maybe not.
Maybe not. We might just do random.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Matt picks, and then an immaculate grid, which is just on NFL. I think it's just its own website.
Yeah, I think
ImmaculateGrid.com. And there's baseball, basketball, football, but we'll probably do football to start.
Probably best score, not quickest.
Yeah, it's rarity for sure. Which we did a couple test runs, and you dogged me on a couple of them. So
I spent a lot of time though. So for the vid, I might just.
Well, you could cut it.
Yeah,
don't want to handicap yourself. All right, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
Give it a yeet.
All right, here we go.
Yards draft.
You ready?
Okay. Do you want to do... No, it isn't just a specific...
Yeah, in the thing you said running back, receiver, but no, it would be...
Just we're going to have the same lineup, and do you want to just do everybody? I mean, like we did division specific for fantasy before is what I'm saying. So do you want to just do everyone's available?
No, let's do division in case we get it again in the future.
How about we do the NFC West?
Sure.
Because
it'll be, you want to do 2 quarterbacks, super flex?
Yeah, the same
so it'll be just passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards.
Correct.
Not all scrimmage yards. Right?
I don't care. What do you think?
I mean, I guess.
How about for the sake of figuring it out, let's just do passing, rushing for running backs, receiving for
wide receivers, tight ends. Okay.
All right. Give me a second to get my bearings here. Okay. Yards.
Oh, we're doing the West. Okay. Lock in.
Yep.
Only to 01?
Yeah, same. Yeah. No. How about no? Because you could look at yards for anyone at any time, right? Not just fantasy points. Okay. So do you want to do these 10s or what do you want to do for that? And the 2000s at least? And you can go back more if you want.
Backpack.
That's what I'm saying. You could look up any player any year, so you could do whatever you want, right? But you have to take at least 120s, 110, and 2000s at least. But if you wanted to take like 1960, whatever, It's not like I know them,
Sure.
but
Sure.
yeah. Okay.
I think there's only one guy for that.
Well, I'm going to take Cooper Cup, I think, is the best. Maybe 2021. This marker is ass. Holy shit. And I think that's pretty good, Jim.
Okay.
Yeah, in the same positions. Cooper Cup,
21.
21.
21. Okay. To me.
If you don't take him, I'm going to take him.
Who?
The guy.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Well, you said there's only one guy.
Oh, you're talking about Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna shoot for a year.
I kind of forgot actually already that we're going past that. I mean, I'll shoot a shot. Let's go.
It's gotta be sick, right?
Oh man, they're in the Super Bowl in 93 or 94.
Your first pick.
We'll go Jerry. It's probably sick in the 80s.
There's a little bit of strategy here because with the running backs, some of them mostly all-purpose yards, but we're just doing rushing yards. So gotta think a little bit.
We'll
there.
do 1994.
Okay. Sounds like a dub.
Yeah, I thought of two guys where I was just like, oh, wait, I think they have all scrimmage yards.
Okay. I'm gonna go Steven Jackson in 2006.
Yeah, another year.
That's what I'm saying with him. I don't know if he got a lot of touchdowns, a lot of receiving yards, or if it was like just rushing yards. So we'll see. I know he was good that year, though.
I think this is the year.
And one from each team, remember.
Ooh. Oh, man. Hold up. I just thought of a guy.
Hold it.
No idea when he played. It's pretty.
If you go all 19 I'll allow that. You don't need a 2020s if you take a 19.
I'll just save it for my last pick.
Okay.
Let me go.
Let me get.
I mean, the touchdowns were sick. You would think he got rushing yards too. So I'll go 06. Sean Alexander.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh, no, this marker's.
Oh, that immediately just went out on you. Oh, what the hell? It went right back. All right.
I also picked the wrong year.
For Alexander, is it 05?
Isn't LT 06? It is.
I thought one of them was 07. Maybe I'm wrong.
Not.
Or LT's 06, he's 05.
Yeah.
I mean, it's yards, so
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. I just thought of a guy. Another Ram. And I think it was predating our fantasy years. I meant the drafts that we did before. Marshall Falk.
I was worried about scrimmage. That's why I didn't.
Yeah. It's like him or someone else. Well, I need a
Hall of Famer.
Well, I need another team though. So let me just Well. Oh well, whatever. I'll just take him. Falk in 2000.
It's his MVP year. I think.
Oh my god, I can't spell. Okay.
It's probably gonna be scrimmage yards too, but David Johnson, 2016.
A lot of receiving yards, but still pretty good, probably. Rushing yards. No quarterbacks from either of us yet. Interesting. Fuck, which one was better? Actually, I'm going to go quarterback. I'm going to go with Brock. And I don't know if, like, there's probably better ones, but I know he at least had 4,000 in 20, not last year, but the year before, 2023, I believe. I don't know how I feel about this so far. I'm just taking guys I think are good, and hopefully it equates to that.
Kurt Warner, 2000.
Okay. Probably also good. So you have a Ram, a Seahawk.
I have all of them.
You got one of each. I just need a Seahawk. I might get him here. Russell Wilson. Because you also need another quarterback. There's probably obviously other ones, but I think of the positions left, he's probably the best for what I need. Russell Wilson. I feel like we've talked about this multiple times. And 2015 is the year I think I had him in fantasy. So he had to have, well, not necessarily, but probably had some yards, right? Oh my God, my handwriting's trash right now. And now I have one of each. But I need, oh no, I'm good with my decades too. Jerry.
Let's go.
I was like, what are you looking at? These guys. Mm-hmm.
I don't know the eras of some of these guys.
I feel like my quarterbacks are just kind of like whatever.
Mark Bulger, 06.
All right. I love your just straight fire picks here. All right. We don't have a tight end either. I'll go. I want to take a tight end, but there's obviously still a guy just sitting there. He's definitely an all-purpose guy. Scored a lot of touchdowns. I don't know how many rushing yards he had. I'll take him anyway. Okay. CMC, my flex from 2023.
How's your decades?
Good. I got a 2000s. I have two 2000s. Russell Wilson's my only 2010s, and then I have multiple 2020s. You need a 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go. What are you thinking? He's deep in thought.
George Kittle, 22.
Mm-hmm. That was going to be my other. That was who I was thinking at tight end, but I just feel like McCaffrey. Because there's not really that many other good tight ends.
Decades are good.
I don't think there's that many other good tight ends. But I mean, Kittle had a bunch of touchdowns. He probably had over 1,000 yards, but we'll see. All right. The guy who I thought of, I think he just had a shit ton of yards in his rookie year, which is not this year, obviously. It wasn't last year. So I think it's also 2023. Puka.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was.
A lot of them.
Yeah. Because it wasn't last year. It's either 22 or 23, and I'm really embarrassed that I can't remember when that was. I think it's 23. Puka 23.
T.O.?
Mm-hmm.
How far back does he go?
I think a decent amount. I'm looking at the board bets up here. The Purdy finish, and he's missing the week over all these guys. That was stupid as fuck.
T.O.? Wait a minute.
You haven't locked any year yet. You could change if you want.
I definitely should have taken Jerry in the 80s. That was a crumble.
Nah. I still think that is pretty good.
Well, I think I took him with
Young?
possibly.
I mean, it's still good. I'm not sure of his timeline, to be 100% honest with you. I know he played in the 2000s with, like, the Raiders, but
Went to Seattle, too.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole 90s he was good, though. I don't
Played
know.
with T.O.?
I don't know if T.O., he might have been, like, late 90s. No?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe Jerry was gone.
I don't know. I don't know for sure. If I was going to pick Jerry, which, like I said I was going to do, I was going to throw a 90s year out there. I wouldn't have went in the 80s.
I didn't want to go T.O. 99 or 2000. But I'm like, did he play in the 90s?
Yeah, it's a little risque. Could be a 0.
Well, he played with Steve Young. And Steve Young,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Steve Young went far into the thousands.
No.
I'm throwing some darts here. I'm going to go 1999.
Okay. I have no idea. I'm more confident about your Jerry pick than that. Because T.O. is definitely there in the 2000s. And I would guess that he did more of his damage there, but I could be completely wrong. I have no idea. So I need a tight end. There's some guys I'm thinking of. Vernon, obviously. Seattle. Jimmy Graham. Once Wilson got there. Or once he got there with Wilson after the Saints. The Rams really never had anybody.
Is this your last pick?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And the Cardinals never really had anyone until last year with T. McBee. I might take him. It was either him or Jimmy, or I thought of Jimmy first, and then I just thought of McBride. I'll just do that. McBride from last year. 2024. And I'm done. So you just need anyone?
Yeah, and I'm going fun.
Okay.
Okay, guy we didn't take, Frank Gore.
I thought of him, but obviously the longevity probably just his yards were stretched out.
Another guy we didn't take, which I'm almost positive I know the yardage, but I'm shooting for bigger, is 2017 Todd Gurley. And I think it's 16 or 1700.
I thought of. Oh, really? Is that much?
I think so.
I just thought of touchdowns when it came to him. I could be wrong though. Also, his year was scary. I don't remember it.
Steve Largent, Seahawks wide receiver.
Got nothing. Got nothing for you there, Jim.
I don't even know when he played. This might be way too early, too late, no idea. I'm going Eric Dickerson.
Oh, shit.
Who I believe has the rushing yards record, or had it.
Before Saquon?
Did Saquon get it last year? Or did they bench him?
I don't think he got the record. He got to 2000, though.
So I think Dickerson has the record.
Didn't even think of him.
Not getting the year.
Yeah.
I think it's 80s, so I'm going 80s.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't. And
was he good for a while, or was it just that 1 year that he was good?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Was it his rookie year?
I have no idea.
I think it was like his first or second year. I didn't think of him, though.
Might not even have played this time. but I'm going to go 1988.
That's what I was going to say. I was thinking 88 or 89. I would have went 88. Oh, no, Jim. From the top rope.
Ball knowledge.
I'm scared.
There's no way that's it. I was thinking 84.
No, I thought of 88. I don't know if that's right, but I wouldn't just think of that randomly for no reason. It's got to be in my brain somewhere. All right, we'll be back. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want to read? You want me to read?
Go ahead.
Kurt Warner in 2000 was pretty good. I'm pretty sure. Let me just pull him back up real quick. 2001, he had 4,800 yards. 2000, 34-29.
Damn.
Sean Alexander, you did miss the year. You would have had an extra 1,000.
Okay, yeah.
He had 1,800.
Chalk before it started.
Is 1,800, but you got 896. With that, David Johnson, that was his best year with 1,239 rushing yards. So Jerry, pull up Jerry. Jerry in 94 had 1,499 yards. The next year, 95, he had 1,848 yards. But literally every
Both
year,
of your receivers were better than that.
Every year from 86 to 95, he had a lot. So, I mean, would have been good regardless. T.O., I'll pull him up too. He had in 99, 14 games, 754 yards.
Jesus, what a terrible draft.
The 3 years after, 2001, 2002 was 1,400, 1,400, 1,300. And then Bolger was your best pick. Oh, shit. Dickerson. Yeah, so 1988, he was a cult. So sorry about it. 1984 was the right year. That would have been 2,100 rushing yards.
Should have just went with it.
And then Mark Bolger in 2006 had 4,301. So that was your best pick.
Okay, all of yours were their best years, so I don't really need to go into prior years. Purdy, 4,280.
Purdy, I knew it was over 4,000.
Jackson, 1,528. Marshall Falk, like I said, a lot of receiving yards.
Yeah.
1,359 rushing. Cup, 1,947. Puka, 1,486. McBride last year, 1,146. CMC, 1,459. And Wilson in 2015 had 4,024.
Yeah, so the Brock and Wilson I knew were like right around there. But if you would have got Dickerson, you would have gotten 14,980. But without him, your actual score is 12,885.
You were 17,229. So not even close. GG.
There's your NFC West.
Good dub.
Good dub. Good dub. We are going to do another game. I don't know if this part I'll keep in the video or whatever, but
you'll see us in the next
you may or may not see us in the next one.